You can have 10,000 people on your email list and still be completely invisible. The average person receives over 100 emails a day. Most are deleted before they're even opened. So if you're building your list the way everyone tells you to, you might be building a ghost list, full of subscribers who signed up once and just never came back. What's up? My name is Ace. Today we're walking through how to build an email list that stands out in a crowded market, step by step. I'm also going to show you the exact MailerLite workflow I use to actually make this happen and happen fast. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into it. There's a massive difference between having an email list and having one people actually want to be on. Every day, your subscribers open their phones and make one split-second decision: open or delete. The list that win made a specific promise, delivered on it, and made their subscribers feel like this one is different. Most lists fail, and they fail for just 3 reasons. 1, they attracted the wrong people with a vague offer. And 2, the sign-up experience was honestly just forgettable. And 3, the first emails broke the promise that got someone to subscribe in the first place. Today, I'm walking you through a 3-phase strategy that is going to fix all 3 of these things. So phase 1, your lead magnet. Phase 2, your capture page. And phase 3, your welcome sequence. Fix all of these 3 and you've got a list that converts, and that is key, right? Phase 1 is your lead magnet. The biggest mistake here is being too general. Sign up for my newsletter and get marketing tips, for example. It just doesn't work. Your potential subscriber is already drowning in tips, right? You aren't standing out, you are just honestly adding to the noise. Here's what you want instead. Your lead magnet needs to solve one specific problem for one specific person. Not 5 problems, just one problem, one person. Instead of marketing tips, grab my free checklist, the 5 email automations every online store needs to double repeat purchases. That is specific. It attracts exactly the subscribers who are going to open every email you send, right? The highest converting lead magnets are honestly usually a checklist, a template, or a sort of video training. They are fast to consume and they already position you as the expert instantly. When you deliver it, you want to keep the subject line very simple, like, here is your lead magnet. Trust starts the moment they get exactly what you promised, okay? Phase 2 is your capture page, okay? This is actually much simpler than it sounds. This page isn't where you show off design skills, it's where you make one clear offer and make it stupidly easy to just say yes and nothing else. I typically build these inside MailerLite because the landing page templates are already built to convert and they are mobile optimized, which, if you didn't already know, over 60% of your signups will happen on a phone. So it's key that it's mobile optimized. A high converting page, well, it needs a headline that speaks to the pain point your lead magnet solves. And you also need a subheadline that tells them exactly what they are getting. And use a form that only asks for a first name and an email address. That's it. Then look at your button copy. This still blows my mind, okay? Get instant access outperforms subscribe every single time. Subscribe sounds like a commitment. Get instant access, well, what does that sound like? It sounds like a reward. It's a small wording change, but it's massive difference. All right, and real quick, if you're getting value from this, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe for more tips on how to work smarter, not harder. Now, with that said, let's keep moving. Phase 3 is your welcome sequence. This separates lists, okay? People stay on from the ones they unsubscribe from at 11:28 at night, for example. Most people, well, they mess this up. They either send nothing or jump straight into a pitch. You don't want to do that. Both of those are going to break the trust that you're working so hard to build. A welcome sequence that stands out, it needs 4 emails, okay? Email 1 delivers the goods. Send your lead magnet, keep it short, something like, hey, here's the resource you asked for. Over the next few days, I'm going to share a specific thing that'll help you get this outcome. Deliver the promise and build the anticipation. And now for email 2, your origin story. People didn't sign up just for content, they signed up because they felt a connection with you. Tell them why you do what you do, not your resume, your story. The frustration that led you here. Keep it real, and trust me, it works as long as you keep it real. Email 3, your best content, not a pitch. Just the most helpful thing that you have, like your most popular tutorial. This proves the promise you made on your landing page. Email 4, this is the soft invite. Now you can introduce what you offer. Frame it as an invitation. Like, if you want to go deeper on this topic, here is how I can help. It sounds so much better that way. You can actually automate this entire sequence in MailerLite in about 20 minutes as well. And once it's done, it's live, it runs 24/7, and it's a complete game changer because you just let it run on autopilot from there on out. And when you bring this all together in a workspace like MailerLite, you aren't just growing lists, you are building owned land, not rented land some algorithm can take away from you overnight. Own land that works for you for years. So if you're interested, I'll drop a link down in the description below so you can get started with MailerLite free today. Now, let me know in the comments, which phase are you currently working on? Are you still building your lead magnet? Does the welcome sequence need a little bit of work? I'm really curious to actually hear where you're at, because that's exactly the kind of content that I want to make more of so that I can continue to help you guys break through those speed bumps. And with that said, that's a wrap on this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.